Alright, well welcome back to It's Only Food. My name is Chef John Politte, and today we're here at Edgewood Senior Living, and we are going to be learning how to make hash browns. Don't go away. I get a lot of people asking me questions, and I see a lot of where I travel around. I see a lot of people cooking hash browns. A lot of our units don't have actual grills like we do, so we're also going to show you how to do pan frying hash browns so they come out just perfect like they would in a restaurant. So let's head over to the grill and our pan, and we'll get started. Now, a lot of times we use these frozen hash browns that we have here, or you're going to be using American fries with raw potatoes. Never cook hash browns or make hash browns from raw potatoes. Always make sure they're cooked, and then you can either shred them or cube them or semi-medallions, whatever you like to use for American fries, sliced like that. Always make sure your hash browns are cooked before you start frying them. Alright, important thing is always make sure you have a good source of fat or oil or butter, and then you put it, make sure your grill's on too, that's always important too. And your elements run on your grill, and make sure that you put it over the element where the heat is actually going to be, not in the middle, or you won't get a good direct heat. Now I'm going to make two tiles here. One is to show you how to do it, and one is to show you how not to do it while you're cooking the hash browns. I put the oil down, I put the hash browns down. Now I'm just going to let them actually cook. I'm not going to do anything else. I'm just going to let them cook. We'll mess with these, and I'll show you what not to do with those. Same principle here with your pan. Get your pan hot. And you're just going to drop them right in there. Use a non-stick pan. And if you use it, don't mess with them. Let them go. And then if you're using a non-stick pan or Teflon, make sure that you do not use metal when you're trying to flip them. Use a nice rubber edge spatula so it won't scratch up your Teflon or your Silverstone. This is a metal pan. I'm going to use our metal scraper. I'm sorry, I'm going to use our metal spatula. Now we're just going to let those cook. These we're just letting cook because we just want them to cook. And here's what you don't want to do with hash browns. You don't want to be flipping them over and doing this and pressing down on them, putting a lid on it, doing all kinds of weird stuff, because they're gonna get mushy, they're gonna get soggy. It might take a while to get crisp. They will get crisp, but they're gonna look like a pile of garbage when they get done. So just let them cook. You can see the edges of these here browning up. That means that they're cooked. If you have to, throw just a teensy bit of oil on top. That'll help, but you can already see that this is a lost cause because we mixed the stuff that was cooked on the bottom into the stuff that was on top, and now we've got a mixture of uncooked and cooked and crispy and soggy. So these are salvageable, but these are what you want right here. Alright, now we got our hash browns in the pan. Just flip those right over. You can see how they're crisping up. We're just going to let them cook before we plate them up. And same with this. Want to flip them over. So you got that nice crispy side there, and that bottom will cook in exactly the same way, and they will be crispy all the way through. These, not so much. Yeah, they're soggy. You can just see it, they're soggy. So, all right, these are the ones we cooked and flipped and messed with and smashed and pressed. They are cooked, but you can see that there is cooked and soggy, cooked and soggy. They're not consistently crispy and cooked all the way through. These are the ones that we cooked and left alone, and they are crispy all the way on top, and underneath they are crispy on the bottom. And here are our pan fried ones. Actually, I like these the best because I love mine crispy. You got to make sure you regulate the temperature of your heat on the pan fry. I left these on high a little bit. You can tell because there's a little bit of darkness in there, but if you want crispy, there you go. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial we had on how to cook hash browns on the grill or in the pan. Just remember, hot. Make sure the grill or pan is hot. Make sure you add enough oil to cook the potato, and then once you put that potato on the heat, leave it alone, let it cook, let the grill do its thing, and also use cooked potatoes, never raw, or you'll have a starchy problem. Thanks a lot for joining us today here at Edgewood Senior Living. Thanks to the people at Edgewood Senior Living for letting me use the kitchen. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Like this channel. Hit that thumbs up button to share it on social media, and then share it with everyone you know. Remember, there are no celebrity chefs, only celebrity food. So we'll see you next time. Thanks a lot. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.